Hi everyone and welcome to this episode of my Vlogtober series. This one is spreading over 2 weeks, not just 1 week because of some issues last week. But that is what it is. Start off, thank you very much to all the new subscribers and old subscribers that are always watching and always commenting and motivating me. I really appreciate it. And then, yeah. I am halfway into this video going to talk about a few things that I've been thinking about a lot, and the reason I did not put out the the episode last week was because I didn't get myself expressed properly. So some of that footage you will see, but I'm making more notes and getting things a little bit more researched, and that was a sneeze almost, and discussing it a little bit more stepwise so that it makes more sense. So bear with me, and I hope that you will enjoy this 2-week-long vlog, which is probably not going to be too long on your side. Good morning. It is Saturday morning, the 21st. Yes, the 21st of October, and this is going to be episode 4, I think, for my Vlogtober series. For the new subscribers, hi, my name is Leonie and I'm from South Africa, and yeah, my little corner of the internet where I share as much as I can of my craft, which is at this stage still just knitting and crochet. I've got some future plans which I never get to, but they are there, which include some yarn dyeing and drop spindle spinning. So yeah, it's not early in the morning, but I've had only 1 cup of coffee. That's why I am sluggish. We've got plans for today. We are going to meet friends that used to be our neighbors here in the Northwest province where we live, and they moved away a year or so ago to the coast area, and they are in this area again for a week. So we are meeting up with them for a nice lunch in Gauteng, in Pretoria. I'm looking very much forward to that. And yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to work on this MCAL shawl because I'm onto glue free and it is requiring attention and looking down. You have to count the entire time. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much of this I'll get done or be able to work on the drive. So I will be taking with my silver sage sweater, which I'm also busy knitting with, which is a crochet project. Apologies. And yeah, that I don't need to think about because I am on the last bit of the body. I'm making it nice and long, so that one I can just work without thinking too much. I'm sorry. So I'll maybe show some footage on that. So for the week up to thus far, as you would have seen, not much has happened in terms of vlogging and taking videos of my life. I'm not going to say sorry for that. If life is busy, I've got bills to pay. I will, however, when we get back this afternoon, have another chat, because I would like to talk about a topic that's been running around in my mind for a while, as in a while. And that is to build myself a capsule wardrobe that works for me. There are so many very beautiful patterns out there and clothes in the shops, and yet I never have anything to wear. I never find anything to wear. It's a disaster for me. So I did a lot of research last night, which I will share with you when I get back this afternoon, and share with you some future plans for me to work towards this capsule wardrobe. So it took a few hours last night, but I think I am ready to share what's my thinking, what's my plan for my future projects. I've not been thinking about this for only since last night. I did most of the research, most of the work last night, Friday night, because I was just, I don't know what triggered it, but I think I've reached that point where I'm willing to slow down and be a little bit more mindful in what I buy, what I make, with what I make it. So yeah, let's see. I will share that with you. For now, let's go, let's have lunch, let's have fun, let's knit and crochet. We have got 7 minutes before we are leaving. I am ready, so I'm gonna knit for another 7 minutes. We are back, and we had a wonderful day today with friends. Had an awesome lunch slash, okay, let's call it brunch. We had brunch. I didn't take any videos or photos. We were having a blast. We were visiting and catching up, so yeah, sorry about that. I made some progress on my Dew Gradient shawl, my MKL shawl on the way there and on the way back to home in the car. And then while we were at our brunch, I added about 2 rounds on my silver sage sweater. And this is a pattern by Mariana from Sweet Crochet Dreams that I am working on with yarn that I dyed with a natural material that we found on the farm, cochineal. I spoke about that in previous podcast episodes, so I'm not going to talk about that too much, but I believe I am done with the body. So I'm going to fit this on later, and yeah, then I need to, if I feel like I'm happy with the length, I will need to refer to the pattern to find out what's next. I obviously need some sleeves. It's not going to be a long sleeve top, it's going to be a short sleeve, so probably too hot for midsummer here in South Africa, but it's going to be worn for the next couple of months. So I'm excited to get this finished. My first summer-ish item for the year. Exciting. So that was what I worked on while I was gone. And then after the brunch, there has been a shop I wanted to go and check out that I saw online, and I wanted to go and see what it is in person, the walk-in. It's the Doodles Cafe in Pretoria. It does much more than yarn and knit and crochet stuff. It does mostly scrapbooking and cricket and laser cutters and all that type of things, which I am dabbling a little bit into. Scrapbooking, maybe. I will not call myself a scrapbooker, but yeah, I try to journal a bit. That's as far as I go. But long story short, they do have a bit, and I'm gonna be honest, only a bit of knit and crochet equipment, not a lot. And I bought myself a Clover 5mm crochet hook, so I'm gradually building up my Clover hook set, and I don't have a 5mm yet, and now I do. And then I also bought some 4mm lace Jaigu tips. It's the shorties. That is that in terms of tools that I bought. The other reason I bought, and we will go into that in more detail shortly, but why on the why I bought this, but I bought dye. And I know this is not a dye that the professionals use, but it's a dye that I could find now. And this is Lady Dye powder dye in black and in charcoal, two very dark colors. And after we were visiting Doodles Cafe, we had to go buy some groceries, and I found some beetroot powder at Woolworths, and this might be awesome for some natural dyeing as well. Still contemplating on this one. I think it might be too light, it might come out very light for what I want to achieve if I consider how this came out from the cochineal. We'll see. We will see. Okay, that's my acquisitions that I wanted to quickly share with you. the names are written down on all the same notes from this sticky notepad thingy that I got. Thanks to everybody that commented and for the birthday wishes and are we ready? The winner of this hank of yarn by Naughty Habit, which is a micro striping yarn, is I'm so excited. Okay, let's see. Excuse my handwriting. Almarie Delaray. Almarie, thank you very much and congratulations. So there you go. And to everybody else that participated, thank you. On the way. Okay, good morning. It is Sunday morning at, let's see, 9 o'clock. I am about to make me some breakfast and I feel like having a nice, sorry for all the shaking, a nice big breakfast salad. What's it? Wil je gaan stap? You want to take a walk? What's wrong, killer? You want to take a walk? So here is the skein. It's a 50-gram skein that I dyed last night with, there you go, now you can see better, with some beetroot juice, and it is gorgeous. I'm very happy with this. the plan for this is to be the border for my silver stripe sweater. Hello everybody, it is already Thursday again of week 2 of what is supposed to be this next episode of Vlogtober. I'm not doing very good this year with Vlogtober. Work is busy, same old. Yeah, I hope you're all still doing good. And this is just a check-in in the middle of the day because I booked myself a lunch break. I did that. Otherwise I would not get a break. Look, I made a plan with the holes. Yeah, I made a plan and it's working. So I want to talk to one or two things. First off is MCAL, and let me show you my progress. I am still busy with clue 2. Clue 3 dropped an hour or 2 ago. I'm busy with Clue 4 dropped a hour or 2 ago. I'm still busy on clue 3. That's a reminder, I don't have too long to talk. Anyway, and this is what it looks like so far. So, here we go. It's got a nice wingspan, but it's still relatively small for me. And I've seen clue 4. It's going to grow maybe just this much if I stick to what Steven says, which is still going to make this a relatively small shawl. Mine actually looks, oh sorry, hit the camera. Mine actually looks a little bit smaller than his. We'll see. So this is my Geo Gradient shawl progress. I'm hoping to finish this end today still, so that I can do a swatch tomorrow. For those of you that have not seen it, Steven is suggesting we do a swatch for clue 4 because of the dip stitches. It looks like it's not going to be very easy to do. I don't know. Looking at the amount we need to do, by the time we are done with this shawl, we will all be experts in doing dip stitches. But yeah, point being, I want to finish this today still, fingers crossed, and tomorrow I want to work on my swatch. Yes. Okay. Then I'm going to pause for 1 second. Okay. So I just went to get some notes that I made on a topic that I touched on over the weekend, but I never, or actually let me rephrase, I did record my ramblings about the topic, but I got myself confused. So what would I expect the viewers to think about all of my ramblings? So I made notes this time. I'm hoping it's going to make a little bit more sense. Okay, so I've been working on trying to find my personal style, because getting dressed is stressful for me. I always feel I've got nothing to wear, nothing fits properly. When I have to go clothes shopping, it's the worst thing possible. I do not enjoy it. I don't know what to buy. It's not fun for me. And I'm also thinking that I want to be a little bit more mindful about the projects that I choose to make and add to my cupboard, because the worst possible thing is knitting something, spending countless hours knitting a garment and then ending up not wearing it. Can you imagine? So I want to make sure that when I make something, It's something that I'm going to wear, that I can add to my wardrobe. And gradually working towards a capsule wardrobe that works for me and my lifestyle and my body shape and my color season, which I will get into just now. So that's the thinking behind all of this. And I would really like to know what's your thinking with your makes. Do you just do whatever you feel like doing with whatever color, whatever yarn? What's your thinking when you decide to make a garment? Please tell me. So yeah, a few months ago I found Ellie Jean Royden's YouTube channel, and I'm going to link everything that I talk about below. And she speaks a lot about dressing for your body type, and she has, in the years that she's been working as a styling consultant, developed some style archetypes, which, to be honest, I don't fit into any of them, but her concepts of body types make sense. I learn a lot from that. And yeah, and the body type methodology that she refers to is the Kibe system, or Kibe system. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. So David Kibe wrote a book, Metamorphosis, in 1987, and he identified 5 body types. Let me get this: dramatic, natural, classic, gemein, and romantic. Not going into too much detail, please go and watch Ellie Jean's YouTube channel. I can highly recommend it. And while watching her channel, I was telling myself, you are probably a romantic body type. But being me, I needed something a little bit more scientific. So I found a website called The Concept Wardrobe that lets you take a test to determine what your body type is. And that was also something I didn't enjoy doing, but I did it. You have to take a photo in a certain way of yourself in your underwear, which is not something I really don't want to see that myself even. But I did it, and I did the analysis where you have to, it's like you have to determine the shape of your shoulders. You have to determine, like, one question is where, if you have your hands next to your body, where does your fingertips end on your legs, and things like that. And this test did confirm that I am a romantic body type. Okay. Then I was like, but what now? Now I know I'm a body type, so romantic, so what type of clothes do I need to wear? And according to both Ellie Jean, I must say the 2 resources correspond very well. Ellie Jean, as well as the Concept Wardrobe, is recommending clothes with frills and bows and drape and lace details and waist emphasis, etc. Yeah, that's the type of things you need to look at. So I went to Ravelry and I was vicious with my queue of items that I want to make. So we're going to go over to my computer now, and I'm going to walk you through my Ravelry queue and show you what I plan to make next. But before we do that, I need to tell you, if you have not seen the video yet, that we are doing another Ranunculus make-along in the month of November, and with we, I mean myself and my friend Mariette from the Boervrou. there's still time to join. When this video comes out, please DM me or Mariette over at Instagram, or leave a message below and we'll figure out how to get into touch with each other so that you can be added to the Instagram group. That's what we do every year. We do an Instagram group, and we have some Google meetups. That's just, it's not online or anything, it's just chilled, and we help each other and we share tips and tricks and have a community. And we're doing that again in November of this year, so that is going to be the very first project that I make for my cupboard, and that's on my queue, even though it's not on my queue on Ravelry because I've made 3 of them already. This is going to be my 4th one, so yeah, that's going to be next, and then we're going to work through my queue now. Hi everyone, we are on the home screen of Ravelry, and I have logged in already, and now I'm going to my notebook and queue. And here you can see the projects that I am now going to start focusing on making. I already told you about the ranunculus that I'm casting on next. Thereafter I'm going to do the Poisoned Apple top by Lily Kate France. I've been eyeing this top for a long time. Then there is the skirt Lady Even by Monica Serna, and it's just a nice cover to put over a skirt. So it's not a solid piece, it's a lace over skirt, if I can call it like that, that you need to make, which I love. Then there's the Ruffled Cardigan by Faith Hale, the Pussy Bell Blouse by Common Parlance, the Bella Blouse by Rita Koch, and the Bella Blouse is an amazing pattern. It's got a variation of, I think, 4 or 5 different tops you can make from just the one pattern. Again, my friend Mariette from the Boervrou, she's busy making this and I absolutely love it. And then the next up will be the Fiona Flutter-Tee by Courtney A. Clark. Number 7 is The Joy of Striped Stank by Sally Allen. There's the Only Blouse by Anke Strik, the Notch and Hem Tank Top by Paul Soho, and then number 10 is Anker's Summer Shirt by Petite Knit. And yeah, that is my next 10 items. I might change my mind like I normally do, but as you can see, I am going to focus first on loose fitting, flattering clothes, ruffles, bows. Look at the nice emphasis with the Joy of Striped Stank. There's some frills, there's some puff sleeves, so I am excited. Okay. So now that I know what to make, the next question is, what color should I make these tops in that I've decided I'm going to make, or the items, the skirts? And how I decided on that was, a little while ago I was watching a Fruity Knitting podcast. I think we all know Fruity Knitting, and they mentioned a book by, it was Carol Jackson, and the book's name is Color Me Beautiful. And in this book there is the concept of color seasons, and I also did a bit of research on that previously, and I was thinking, I'm a dark winter. But the other day I said, no, let's talk to science and let's find out, maybe there's an app. And would you imagine there is an app that can take a photo of you and analyze your colors, and the app also confirmed that I am a dark winter. So now I know which colors should suit me best. And based on this, I 100% agree with the colors that I recommend for dark winter, that these are normally the colors that I feel the most confident in when wearing, of which one is black. So I started wearing mostly my black items and my dark grey items, and the other neutral is white. At this stage you will not find white in my wardrobe. I don't know if that will change anytime soon, because I am a practical person and I'm always spilling food on me. I'm always walking into stuff. We live on a farm where it's dusty. When it rains, it's muddy. So no. At this stage, I don't see myself adding white into my wardrobe. And then accent colors, which I'm very excited about, is deep pink, dark red, as in Merlot was the color. Yes, Merlot. So no bright reds. Merlot, deep purples, dark purples, and dark green colors. And I agree. Another color that could work is navy. So let's see. Let's see. So my first few garments that I'm going to make now is going to be with dark grey yarn. So I've said a lot now. Just confirm. Yeah. So I know this topic is now not everybody's cup of tea. I'm just sharing my journey and how I decide what I want to make. Like I said in the beginning, I am open to hear how the viewers are doing it. How do you choose what to make, what color to make? Am I the only crazy one? Am I overthinking it? I don't know. That's just, this is my plan for the foreseeable future. So I hope you will join me on this journey, and then I'm gonna say goodbye now because I need to go and work. Hello, it is Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, and I'm done with glue 2. I keep saying glue 2. I'm done with glue 3 of my geo gradient. Not done in the sense of my ends being taken care of, but the knitting part is done. And this is what it looks like right now. I did do a small swatch for the dip stitch that we need to do for glue 4. I got the gist of it now. I already unraveled it again, so I did that this morning. And yeah, I'm looking forward to cast on at least tonight. So it's a lot of stitches you need to cast on to start with glue 4. So the plan is to do that tonight. It is afternoon now. I am just having a quick lunch break, if you want to call it that. And then I got a whole bunch of interviews this afternoon that I need to do, and 2 more meetings before the interview starts. So it's still a long, very busy day for me. I doubt I will get anything done on that. Yeah, wanted to show you that progress update. And then I have already announced, you would have already seen it, I've already spoken to it before. It's a ranunculus make along in November, and I am shooting a make the ranunculus with me video and so on. So I just took a few videos for that, and this morning I was lazy to get up from bed and I sat in bed and I've done my first swatch. So this is these 2 cones held together. It's a fingering weight cotton that I'm holding together to give me almost a double knit. And this one apologies, this one I did with a 4.5mm needle. It's got a nice stripe to it, but the fabric is quite see through still. I don't know. I'm going to also make a swatch with a 4mm needle. That's what I want to do now. Cast it on quickly before my next meeting starts, so that if I'm not too actively busy, I can knit during meetings. Doesn't happen very often, but let's see. So I need to make another swatch and then decide which fabric is going to work the best for my next ranunculus. I do not want to have to wear something underneath. I want a piece that I can wear on its own, so it must be a closed gauge, and yeah, I want to be able to wear it always. So I want it to be that special something to add to my wardrobe, like I discussed in my previous videos. I'm very excited for this. I'm going to now do my next one and I'll let you know what's going on. With regards to life, I've got good news. I have submitted my ethics clearance application for my research that I need to do for my master's. It seems like I will still finish next year my master's. Let's see. That's all I can say is let's see. At least this thing is done. I'm taking it bit by bit by bit by bit. Good morning. It is actually Sunday morning. This episode was supposed to stop yesterday, but this is going to be the last episode for Vlogtober, so I just wanted to jump on this morning and show you that my silver shade sweater is completed. I have not washed and blocked it yet. I just want to wear it. I love it. I am very happy with how this come out. And just to reiterate, this yarn is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon sock fingering weight yarn that I bought undyed. The light pink I dyed with cochineal, a bug that is around our farm that I harvested, and that gives a nice pink color. This light pink, then this dark pink, the contrasting color, I dyed with leftover beet water from cooking beets, and it came out very nicely. So I just threw the skein into the pot and heated it up for a little bit, let it cool down in the pot, rinsed it a couple of times, and the variation that I'm getting, the variegation, I don't know what's the right word, I just love it. It's not a solid color, it's got some different gradients and so on. I love it. I'm very happy with this, and yeah, it's finished. I finished it last night. In terms of my MCAL, I came to the realization that this clue number 4 is going to take me a while. And the reason I left it last night and worked on my silver shade sweater was because I knew I'm going to take a while with this. And then at the same time, we have the ranunculus make along that's starting in like 3 days. And yeah, I wanted to just have something out of the way before starting something new. And the quickest something to get done, oh, what's happening with my head? The quickest something to get done was the silver shade sweater. And I sat down last night and I finished it. All I had to do was the trim at the bottom, my sleeves, and the trims on the sleeve and the trims around the neck. So that took a few hours, but I did it, it's done, I get to wear it. Happiness. And then as soon as I'm done recording this video, I'm going to record a video for my plans for the next of the year, the rest of the year, so November and December, because I would like to have a fresh start in 2024. Is it possible for me to finish all of my WIPs? I don't know, but I am going to try. I'm definitely going to try. So I want to put a plan together to see how much work is left for each project that I have on my needles, and then how much do I need to do every day, weekends, having a little bit more time, hopefully to craft. So let's see, I'm gonna plan this out, I'm gonna work through it, and this will be one of my projects that I just want to have finished by end of 2023 is my MCAL shawl. So I have done a big part of the clue 4 already. I just broke color A. I need to add color B now to start with the dip stitches. So yeah, okay, that's it. That's the projects that you saw this October. Was MCAL, my Scrappy Tober socks, and my Silver Shade sweater. 2 out of the 3 done at least. I am happy. I get something to wear. I want to say thank you very much to everybody that watched, everybody that commented, everybody that participated in the giveaway. Again, Elmarie, congratulations. Everybody that shared the video, I really appreciate all of the support. I would not keep on doing this if it wasn't fun, if I didn't feel like being part of a community that support each other. So thank you very much. This is me signing out for Vlogtober. We'll try again next year.